Bam, boom, shamalama, ding dong. It is I, Rocket Man. Hey, what's up? We have another MVP in the family. Come on in, I'll tell you about it.
Broadcasting live from the only establishment in town that can't kick him out. His own basement. The world according to Rocket.
It is I, Rocket Man. This is the world according to Rocket. Of course, this episode is brought to you by LuxuryTravelNashville.com, which soon will be LuxuryTravelWorldwide.com. Hello. How are you? Would you like to go around the world with me? I can tell you all about it. Their first brand new professional produced commercial coming up at the end of this broadcast. I hope you'll stick around and check it out. As I said, we have a brand spanking new MVP in the house, Nico Iamaleava. Congratulations, Nico. Quite a story. And I'm so glad he's ours. Sounded like the devil, didn't it? You know, I didn't used to be able to do that. But when I had the surgery back a year ago, my anniversary for the surgery is coming up in about 4 days, by the way. Don't think we're not going to have a party. So when I woke up from this surgery, open heart surgery, right? And I'm all splayed out like a lobster, like somebody getting ready to eat a lobster. Slap them in butter and just choke them down, right? I had this giant tube down my throat. I mean, this thing was about the size of a. It would have challenged Linda Lovelace. Let me just put it that way. Some of y'all will get that. Some of you won't. And so, as a result, it injured my vocal cords, and I couldn't talk for about 2 months. I had to have some remedial therapy. They came in and attached all these electrodes to my throat, and then that made it worse. And then I really couldn't talk for another 2 months, and then it started getting better and better and better. But then all of a sudden, I had the ability to do this, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I can scare people in the dark. I can. Oh, Nico, see, ADHD? Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me tell you about Nico winning the MVP. I mean, the MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round while I tell you a tale of a young man with the heart of a lion and the talent of a superstar. His name is Nico Iamaleava. Nico, a young quarterback from Downey, California, has always had the passion for the game of football. His talents did not go unnoticed at the University of Tennessee, and Josh Heupel, the head coach, and their coaching staff, offering him the opportunity to immediately enroll, start practicing with the team as they prepared for the Orange Bowl battle against Clemson. Of course, Nico did the only thing that any young kid would do with stars in his eyes. He ditched high school and came to Tennessee early and started practicing already. That's awesome. I love his energy. I really do. And I could just sit and watch him throw the football all day. Look at that. I love that. Being the determined, ambitious young man, he did leave school early, joined the Vols, did the prep for the Clemson Orange Bowl game, and then his last high school game was just this past Friday in the Polynesian Bowl. His performance was really impressive. 13 out of 20 passes for 186 yards, 1 touchdown. He did have an interception, But he also added 63 rushing yards on 5 carries. What's that, 11, 12 yards a carry? And what sets him apart is 2 things. His accuracy when he throws the football, and number 2, his ability to run the football. He's 6'5" and 195 pounds, and he's 18 years old. So he's going to get bigger and faster. He's just going to do that. That's just going to happen over the next couple of years. And he's going to be a monster. And it's going to be so much fun to watch, right? So he went on to win the most valuable offensive player in the Polynesian Bowl. Congratulations, Nico. It's great to have you have another MVP in the family. Joe Milton, Daddy Joe, Joe time, won himself the most valuable player award in the Orange Bowl. So we have 2 MVP players in the same, well, within a few weeks of each other anyway. So now it's back to school starting tomorrow, Monday, the 23rd. Starts classes tomorrow, hits the weight room, going to put on some weight a little bit so it doesn't break in half. And I will say, I mentioned this on the live the other night. It seems to me he's already put on a few pounds, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds, since his last high school game, of the season in his senior year. He's starting to beef up. He looked beefier, a little beefier in this Polynesian Bowl than I had seen him on his previous clips. So anyway, let me know what you think about Nico down in the comments. A lot of talk about Nico competing for the starting job at Tennessee. Unless something really weird happens, an injury or something weird, Joe Milton is going to be the starting quarterback. He's going to be the starting quarterback. Now, and he should be. And I'm a huge fan of Joe Milton. I'm such a huge fan of Joe Milton that I've already created merch for Joe. Joe Milton for Heisman. I've already got it. You can check out the merch down in the description. Go check it out. If you like it, snag it. But I do think that there are going to be some situations where they will get Nico on the field early, let him get a taste of SEC speed and the size of the players and how he relates to that in a game situation. I'm sure that there'll be some packages for him. What I'm saying is it's Joe Milton's job, but don't fret. We will see plenty of Nico in his freshman year. That's my belief. What do you think? Let me know. Say your prayers, share your toys. Don't hurt anybody unless they're trying to take your lunch money. And then you got to do what you got to do, right? We'll see you next video. Go Big Orange. Ready? Are you ready for the trip of a lifetime? Well, look no farther than LuxuryTravelWorldwide.com for the ultimate luxury travel experience to Paris. No, not that Paris. This Paris. Paris, France, the city of lights. Imagine strolling along the Champs-Élysées, taking in the sights, the sounds of this iconic boulevard, indulging in some of the world's finest dining at Michelin-starred restaurants, savoring a glass of champagne on a sidewalk cafe, or taking in the stunning views from the top of the Eiffel Tower. Experience the opulence, the grandeur of the Palace of Versailles, marvel at the masterpieces of the Louvre, and stroll through the charming streets of Montmartre. And when the day is done, you simply retire to your luxurious hotel, where you'll be pampered with the world-class amenities and unparalleled service. LuxuryTravelWorldwide.com is your personal travel concierge, taking care of every detail to ensure that your trip is nothing short of perfect. From the private tours and transportation to exclusive access to the city's hidden gems, we'll create a bespoke itinerary that is tailored to your every desire. So don't wait. Start planning your dream vacation to Paris, France, today with LuxuryTravelWorldwide.com and experience the wonder and joy of luxury travel.